Games to drink beer to. Cheers! This is games to drink beer to. Apparently, I've had a couple because I can't even speak anymore. For the first episode of Games to Drink Beer to, I want to point your attention to this game. This is the first game. This is Lanterns, the Harvest Festival. Now, we've talked before about the fact that we're big geeks, and that's what we do. We geek out, and we geek out in many, many ways, whether it be pop culture, media, games, comic books, etc. Tabletop games is something that I've become a big fan of lately. And over the last probably 8-10 months, we have routinely done a game night with our kids every week. We spend one night a week playing games with our kids. And as a result of playing games with our kids, we have been acquiring games. I've got about 35 tabletop games up on the shelf over here. One of these days in this segment, we'll talk about that. But right now, we're going to talk about this game. So this is the first game on Games to Drink Beer to for the season. There's Luke. I think he just made it. I think he might have just crashed through the kitchen. Hey, kids. He's the Kool-Aid man.
Hulk smash.
Are you back, man? Are you back there, Kool-Aid man? Boom, there's Luke.
Oh, dude.
So for the first episode, first segment, Games to Drink Beer to, I am bringing to the table a game called Lanterns. Lanterns is it's a fairly new game. I actually saw it for the first time, I don't know, 4 weeks ago. And Lanterns is a tile-based game. For anybody who plays things like Bejeweled or I don't know, any of those tile alignment destroy blah blah games, it's kind of in that vein. Game contents, I mean, I don't, it's the first time we've talked about this, so I don't think, we may end up turning this into a separate segment so we can actually do play and discussion about play. But the concept of Lanterns is very simple. You
actually have my number one drinking game in your house above your head just to the right as well.
I actually, above my head just to the right. Actually,
Yeah,
it's not.
It's not the card game. It's not the card game.
Oh, which one is it?
Oh, we'll talk about yours and then we'll
Okay,
tell you
well, we'll
about
talk
mine.
about this first. So I mean, I can't bring it all out, but I mean, in terms of simplicity, man, this is it. So you've got tiles, a la thus, that are played onto an open table, which is brutal for my OCD. I'm just saying, because it gets out of alignment and drives me nuts. Points are scored.
I've been party to that.
Yeah.
Like pour 6 beers into Greg and then start
Carcassonne?
messing shit up by a quarter of an inch.
Fuck.
He'll flip his fucking wig. It's hilarious.
Carcassonne and me, after I've had a few, drives me nuts. So the concept is you build out, you build tiles out, like I said, thusly, from a center point. As you match edges, you get bonuses. Everybody gets cards. You take the cards. You buy points with the cards is basically the way it goes. Why it kicks ass? 45 minutes to play. Really simple rules. Our 6-year-old came in second tonight. I took third place. Lynn kicked our butt. And that was the night we got the game. So when a 6-year-old can keep up and actually competitively play on a first play, you know that the game is something that people can sort of grab onto. Better than that, it's a $32 game. It's cheap. It's easy to find. Any good game store will have it. Lanterns, the Harvest Festival is the name of the game. I am really, really looking forward to playing this game more because I really, really like it. So that is this week's game to drink beer to.